Hey, so what's going on, everyone? So today, we've got another unboxing. I already know what's in here, so now is the chance for all of you to also see what's in here. Upside down, so get that fixed. And of course, it's a book. Poetica 2, the Inner Circle Writers Group Poetry Anthology, edited by Grant Hudson. So as you can see, this is the second book in the soon-to-be 3-book series of Poetica, the Poetry Anthology collection from Inner Circle Writers Group and Clarendon House Publications. This is the first one. I was fortunate enough to have my poem Living Forever by You accepted into this one. And depending on how long some of you have been following me, my poem Dying to Love You is featured in this one. So there's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back for anyone who wants to read it. If not, I will be reading it once I have it up for a little bit. How do we form our own views of what is going on in another's world? By understanding the foundation of imaginative, subjective, inner thinking. Inner being in quotes, Inner Circle Writers Group. Poetry isn't like prose or informative essays or scientific rationality or the outer world. It communicates to us about the inner worlds. Firstly, those of the poets, and then, if the poet is successful, about our own. Welcome to the many inner worlds of the more than 100 poets in this volume. So after the first one came out, Grant wanted to do another one and feature more poets and have a thicker book this go around. So let me give you a little comparison. This is Poetica 1. This is Poetica 2. Let me switch those around. So first off, as you can tell, just the basic layout of Poetica 2 is a larger book. So here's the spine of Poetica 1. Here's the spine of Poetica 2. So to any OCD people, I do apologize. So like I said, in this one, when Grant made the call, I was looking through some of my stuff that I had not previously published. And at the time of him taking submissions for this, I was still working on my poetry book, Omni. By the way, the first half is done. I will be making an announcement on that very, very soon. Wink. So I didn't want to just pick one of the poems that was still in contention for Omni. I wanted to make sure that anything that was possibly going in either half of that book was not sent anywhere else, just because I wanted to make sure that Omni was its own thing. Well, for those that don't know, recently I set up a second YouTube channel where I read my poems and my short stories. And Dying to Love You is one of my most viewed poems, well, most listened to since it's an audio video, on my second channel. So, deadline coming up, me not really having a whole lot of unreleased poems that I wasn't considering for Omni. I saw the views for that and I thought, okay, I'm going to send this. So I submitted Dying to Love You to Poetica 2. So for anyone that's wanting to send stuff, I have to say Grant is pretty quick with responding to people. And if you have questions about stuff, he's usually really good at answering things. So I sent it at the beginning of the week, and I think at the end of the week, I had received my acceptance letter for Poetica 2. And I gave him the heads up when I sent it. I said, hey, this one is a reprint. It is on my YouTube channel. Do you want me to remove or make my video for Dying to Love You private? And at first, the acceptance letter was just, hey, congrats, you've been accepted into Poetica 2. Feel free to share it with your peers and your friends and family. So I sent another email, said, hey, just to give you a heads up, Dying to Love You is a reprint. It's on my second channel where I read poems and short stories. Do you want me to remove the video or make it private while Poetica 2 is being promoted? And he said no. He said that's a really good opportunity to further share Poetica 2. So even though I only recently ended the hiatus of my second channel, I can't really tell you that Dying to Love You is getting ready to be uploaded for the second channel because it's already there. So at the end of the video, when all the stuff pops up, when that says thank you for watching, I will have the video included for Dying to Love You. So everyone can go and listen to my poem that is in Poetica 2. And I will also have the link in the description below. So to any of my writing people out there that are looking for some submission calls, if you're on Facebook, it is Inner Circle Writers Group. I will have the link in the description below so you can join the group. Grant has announced several open calls for 2021 because last year, I think this, and I think there was a romance book, they were really the only open calls for 2020, and I was in a book that, while it got accepted for 2019, it was a 2020 publication. So he's already announced a good portion of 2021 books. So if you're an author and you're looking to submit to some stuff, he's got several open calls for several different genres. He's also got an open call for Poetica 3. So check that out. I will also have the links in the description below so you can pick up your copies of both Poetica and Poetica 2. I will have the links in the description below for any of the social media pages for Clarendon House Publications and Inner Circle Writers Group. There's a Facebook group, there's a Facebook page, there's the website, and there's also the bookstores on Amazon and Lulu. And that does it for this video. So like I said, at the end of the video, I will have the link where you can listen to my poem that's in Poetica 2 titled Dying to Love You. I've also got my own social media links in the description below. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. And to anyone who just wants to check out my second channel, I will have that link in the description below as well. So Grant, thank you for another acceptance into one of your anthologies. I have enjoyed each of the books I've been featured in, as well as the ones I own that I'm not featured in. But that does it for this one. Thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I do my best to respond in a timely manner. I do respond to almost all comments. And that does it for this one. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.